Good evening. Yes, you're probably shocked I'm actually doing a video. It has been quite a while. I apologise for that. If anyone wants to see some more. It's been about 3 months, I guess, since I've done my last one. I have had quite a few comments on where I've been and am I still driving. I have answered most of my comments that I get. I didn't stop doing that. But yes, I'm still driving. Still doing the same thing. Still have the same truck. It's done, what, 276,000 now? Out to Dandenong, south of Melbourne. Gotta go and pick up some trailers, gotta drop one off, pick up one. Just gonna change lanes here. I'm going out there. I'll be leaving from there to go to Melbourne, go to Sydney. Bluetooth in, of course. Hello. Hello. There you go. I'm in the city at the moment, so what? Who knows what the Monash is going to be? About 30 minutes, 40. Okay. Yeah. Okay, he should be just about there. He left before me. He's got I got a trailer on. He's just going bobtail, so he shouldn't be too far away. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. Just got a call that my trailers are ready. I couldn't get out there any earlier because I have to have a break in Melbourne before I leave, so I can't rush out there. I just can't anyway. It's all 80 k's out this way, sometimes 60, sometimes 40. It all changes. Now, what have I been doing? Pretty much the same. Backwards and forwards, Sydney, Melbourne. Haven't done any extra ones like Adelaide or anything. Before Christmas, it got quite a bit quiet. I did bring a trailer from Melbourne up to Sydney empty. They need them up there. They had more freight up there, so they run it empty. It is a contract, so they usually do that anyway. And then, yeah, quite a few trailers coming back from Sydney empty on some occasions. I never did, but there was some towards the end of the year. So things sort of dropped off for the job I was doing anyway, the company I was working for, towing their trailers for. Yeah, the work dropped right off. So between the Christmas and New Year, I had that time off. I was available, but there was no work. As you can imagine, it's only 3 days or something. And then I started again on the Monday after New Year, which was a public holiday. I took a run up to Sydney that day. ever since. It's gotten really busy, and seems to be more busy than what we thought before Christmas. Usually a busy time, but no, it seems to be after New Year. Everything sort of took off. We're working every time I needed to. Things have changed around. We had a public holiday for Australia Day, so I had a day off before that, and then went up the Australia Day, went up that night. Pretty much takes a little while to get out here because its freeway is 80 virtually all the way. Roadworks looks like they've started on the freeway yet. They usually come out about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Usually start coming out and setting up. Been saying that I could turn one of these corners up here and all of a sudden it's down to 60. So you just never know. Worked it out the other day. This freeway has been worked on for around 30 years. Now it used to be single lane, dual lane, but with traffic lights on it. All the way from the city up to here, it used to have traffic lights at all those crossroads. This is where it used to open up a little bit. I believe it used to go to 3 lanes, if I remember. It used to open up a little bit further up, from 2 lanes to 3. And it was a nightmare. It used to be banked up all the time because of the traffic lights. And then they started working on it, and that was what, 30 years ago. So it's still going. I think they've raised this road about a metre. They just keep resealing it. Really getting smoother though when they reseal it. Still got, I think they just go over the top of the bumps are already there. They've resealed this again, but it's still not real smooth. You can feel the bumps in the road. I know they can do it because I've been on freeway. The Eastern Freeway we're going to turn onto is quite smooth road. This truck was behind me, right? He's not supposed to be in that lane, which he doesn't seem to care. Now why don't you stay behind me and just come in behind me because there's nothing there? No, let's push up the inside and we'll cut across. This is what I mean about, you know, courtesy on the road. go on to the Eastern Freeway. Should be able to get up the pace a little bit here, but it doesn't go too far. That's probably the biggest problem. Doesn't look too bad going back into the city, so it should be a good run. Hopefully they won't have blocked roads or done started any detours by the time we get back. We'll leave it here. We've got about 3k's to go before we take the exit, and we'll be doing a little bit of work when we get down, hooking this trailer, hooking up the other one, getting paperwork. Ooh, goes on and on. Tough day, but someone's got to do it. Alright, till next time. Later, guys. So, yeah, we're just going to stop here, grab a coffee. I'll make one. Bring everything with me, so do that. Walked around the truck before, checked that. It's all good. Yeah, now is trucking still worth it? I don't know. It just seems to be everyone for themselves today. Never any, doesn't seem to be any cooperation for a lot of drivers, but I mean that's the way the industry's heading. Everyone's sort of for themselves now. Even trying to overtake, it's a little bit harder now. No one wants to give. But, you know, still make good money out here. Heard some drivers complain on the radio before that, well, the other night when I was listening, they said, you know, don't get paid for everything you do. Well, you don't. Do a lot of unload, a lot of free stuff. It's a come into this industry, you've got to expect that. One day it may change. I can't see it ever happening, but you know, never know. But when you're trying to tell people that might be out of work that you're earning, you know, taking home $1,600 or more per week, I don't think they're going to feel sorry for you somehow. It's probably a lot of people working in healthcare doing the same amount of hours, 12, 14 hour days, and probably taking home a lot less. So I think the money is pretty good out here. Depends what you want to do. You know, don't do it if you don't like it. Unfortunately, a lot of these, you know, this guy that was complaining the other night seemed like a veteran driver who's been out here for a long time. So, you know, you've been in the industry, you know what it's like. It's not going to change. So, you know, $1,600 isn't too bad. Then if you're working 50 hours a week, got to take the good with the bad. I get some good days, home early. Other days I'm late. It all depends on the night, you know. So. They're sort of complaining that young guys don't want to get in the industry, but since I've started this channel, I've found there's a lot of guys that want to get into it, and females. They all want to get in the industry, they just can't get a go. They can't get that first start, and that's the hardest part. You will get one, just got to be persistent. You might have to put up with some, yeah, not too good of runs to start off with, but you know, other than that, it's pretty good. Pretty hard to get a start, but once you're in there, you can you know, move your way up. You start off ridge. That's probably the hardest part in trucking, is getting that start. I actually had a question whether you can drive these on P plates. Well, you can. Start early enough, someone wants to take a chance, give you a go. Insurance is the issue, got to be 25 most times, so they say. If someone's prepared to pay a bit more if you happen to have an accident, well, you'll probably get on pretty well. But, you know, I have seen a couple of drivers with P plates on their trailers, on their trucks. So you can do it. They could be, you know, family members of a small company. And they just work their way up, probably, you know, been at it since they left school. Going with their grandparents or their father, teaching them the ropes. It doesn't mean they haven't got the experience just because they've got P plates. Sometimes you can learn a lot just sitting in that left-hand seat. I mean, the days are gone where they just throw you in a truck and let you get up the road, I suppose. A lot of companies still do that today, but that's how I virtually learned how to change gears, especially road ranges. When I learnt, I only had a 5-speed with a splitter. So, yeah, learnt road ranges. Brother-in-law taught me. Gave me a few pointers. But other than that, I learned it as I was driving along the road. Now I've got automatic, so, you know. Drivers think you can't change gears with autos, but you can. I don't think you're tough enough if you drive an auto. But I've done my apprenticeship. It's still warm out here. It's probably about, probably still 30 degrees. Looks like we might get some rain tonight. Clouds are slowly coming over, coming up a bit dark, but see how that goes. I'll wash the bugs off the window if it rains, so just makes things a little bit more humid. Alright, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to make a coffee and get back on the road.